Like the god dino?
Yes.
Excuse me, Your Highness?
Yeah, he's right. You do not want to start with him. He's an asshole for no reason.
I think my dad may be around here somewhere.
And they got the perfect person to
The
play.
perfect person. What's going on? It's your boy Sita with the Intel, and I am here with Rakai in the building. What's going on with you, my guy?
Hello, Governor.
That's what I'm talking about. I always put a smile on my face. Percy Jackson, episode 2. Yo, the series is starting off pretty strong, you know, considering it's been a bit of a break, and looking forward to seeing what episode 2 has to offer. Make sure you stay to the very end because we're going to be chopping it up, giving you a quick little breakdown or review of sorts of everything that we saw, and I promise you're going to have a really good time. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Where am I? You drool when you sleep.
Hello to you too, shoot.
Yeah. It's creepy, though. How somebody just standing over your damn bed like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Camp Half-Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, you brought home a hell of a souvenir.
What happened?
Mm.
Yeah, man, you did that.
It was so important I get here because my father's a god. So I'm gonna go find him.
Yeah, but it isn't that simple.
Yeah, it don't work that way. You didn't even believe in them, you know what I'm saying, 48 hours ago. And now you just like, you know what? I'm going to go and give him a piece of my mind.
Peter Johnson is here.
Okay.
The disrespect.
Is it
I didn't know he was in this show. Okay, I like him. He's funny to me.
Mr. D, camp director. Mr. D, this is Percy Jackson.
Yeah, Grover. I heard him the first time.
but did you? He's starting with me.
Percy, the D is for Dionysus. That's Dionysus.
Oh, shit.
Is it like the god dino?
Yes.
Over here drinking a Diet Coke.
Dionysus is the party god. He's the most petty of all the damn gods.
Excuse me, Your Highness?
Yeah, he's right. You do not want to start with him. He's an asshole for no reason.
I think my dad may be around here somewhere.
And they got the perfect person to
The
play.
perfect person.
But I think I should see him. I think I really need that right now.
Man, half-bloods don't see daddies.
I think I can. Son.
Dad?
Yes, Peter.
Yes, Peter, Percy, whatever.
Each other.
What a jerk.
There's something
Yeah.
very important I want you to do for me, okay? In the galley, there is a bottle of 1985 Chateau Aubryon. Will you go fetch that for me?
Chateau Aubryon.
Really, all you have to say to me?
Okay,
Party man.
Mr. D, even if Percy was...
But Grover, quiet.
Chill out, man.
Grab that bottle, and I'll talk to you about whatever you want. You know, you.
Oh, look at your teacher, your principal. Showing up, Megan Thee Stallion style.
He got 4 sets of Meganese.
Oh, Percy, this must be a lot for you to process.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, you're a horse.
Mr. D is not your father.
I could be.
Yes, but are you? And that demigods are able to do things for gods that gods are forbidden to do for themselves. Mr. D was taking advantage of that.
That's what he does. Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Walk with me, and we'll start again.
How hard you got to party for Zeus to be like, yo, you permanently banned, bro.
I know, right?
Got the boy to camp alive. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, but it's...
Hopefully that wasn't your only one.
Check your pocket.
No, I lost it the other night on the hill.
Check your pocket.
Dude, just listen to what I'm saying.
Each cabin is home to the children that God has claimed.
Dang.
Great. Which one am I?
You haven't been claimed, Percy.
Wow.
Well, the gods
He's a
revealed
magical
their design
orphan.
in their own time, not before. Your father might claim you tomorrow. It might be next week. It might be...
Never.
There is a place for you. Here.
Was it the
Hermes,
unclaimed house?
god of travelers.
Yeah.
No, it's Hermes' house. Everybody else got bunk beds.
Meanwhile, look at you. Sleeping bag.
Started from the bottom. Still there. Some jelly beans or something like.
Mama's
I
candies.
seen one. Yeah, I seen what his mama gave him to him.
I know what you're going through. Believe me. I'm Luke.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Percy.
That's how you do it. You reel them in with friendship.
Yeah. Still like,
This dude done already got glory before he even stepped foot in here. F his ass. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
I really like enjoying like the makeup that they've been doing.
Yeah.
Come again.
I used to watch a show on Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
I think it was Sci-Fi Channel called
Too hard on yourself, Grover.
Face Off. Where they did like extreme, where they showed the special effects, makeup artists.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to choose.
Sorry to interrupt. Is now an okay time to talk?
Yes, go ahead.
He didn't have no move.
But I assumed that they'd get really squishy or something, or like an old banana, maybe.
Grover.
But she evaporated, like a monster would. So I went to the Cloven Council, and they had actually heard of this.
The Cloven Council.
And that when a mortal is really close to death, Hades himself can actually reach out and.
Yes, we know.
Oh, so she chilling with Hades?
But doesn't he deserve to know the truth?
Grover, the truth can be very dangerous if it isn't handled carefully.
Forces that have laid waste to the earth before and are close to doing it again. So you don't want to lie to your little friend? Too bad. Because you will say nothing to him about this. Do you understand?
That's a big boy guy telling you that. Yeah.
That's another thing too, though. You know what I'm saying? To have people trust you or whatever. When they control, when they, the gatekeepers to the information that you get, that's.
You want what's been taken from you. You want justice.
Oh, that must have been Hades.
Playing tricks.
Intense, recurring nightmares. That's normal here. And the daydreams, and ADHD, and dyslexia. Demigods just process reality differently.
And I must be a demigod, because I've got two of them that's been mentioned.
It's like this stuff that attaches itself to your name, makes it bigger, scarier, more important. People listen closer when you talk. They work harder to be your friend.
He got a whole squad behind him, so he already got something. Oh,
Hey,
hey.
knock it off, Clarice. It's like his first day. Come on.
Wait, so this is the kid who killed the Minotaur?
Yeah?
I'll bet. Like, you want attention around here, dummy? You better be ready for it when it comes.
That wouldn't have worked on me because you too pretty to punk me.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, girl,
Yeah.
stop. Come here and holler at you for a second.
Yeah. She'd have rolled up on my husband and grabbed her by the back of her neck. And like, what? Girl, you don't want this. You ain't knowing. You ain't knowing.
Can't force the gods to do anything.
Well, yeah, but it would make it harder for him to pretend I don't exist, right?
Maybe.
Well, great. Where do we start?
All right, I ain't mad at it. Lean in, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't got no choice. You here now.
You here?
A good source of glory are feats of skill. So we gotta figure out what you're good
Is
at.
she in a wheelchair?
Yep.
Be very clear about this. I've never done anything like this before, and it looks super dangerous.
Yeah, you never killed a Minotaur.
So
before,
as good as she was with that arrow, she might be the daughter of Artemis.
Probably. That's what I was trying to remember the name. I was like, Artemis. Okay.
Oh yeah, this right here. This is my shit. I wish someone would explain though why we have all these different races of children and they supposed to be, the children of Greek gods.
Should I try again?
No. Hell no.
That's because the gods pick from the world. They go everywhere. They be like, Zeus, I'm gonna touch down over here in Egypt. I'm gonna grab this little Moroccan. I'm glad I got you as a guy because I'd be forgetting a lot of the Greeks' names.
Yeah. History is my shit, but when it came to Egyptian, Greek, and Roman gods, I am that guy.
I tell you that people are awful. I don't want to come home.
It's funny how when you deal with the gods, the ritual is still the same. You sacrifice.
The good news is,
give up what you value the most.
I mean, ignoring me is one thing, but he doesn't get to ignore you. I'm gonna make him come down here.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna make him see me. I'm gonna make him see us both.
Somebody need to sit him down and school him on how shit work. I mean, I like his determination. He got he got moxie.
Hey guys, can't sleep, huh?
Every new kid shows up here and they think they're special.
This is shit. I cannot stand bullies.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Tell me you made it all up about the Minotaur, and I'll let you go.
I didn't make anything up.
She got millions. She didn't even say nothing though. She just eye flick like they already know what it do.
Oh, y'all better catch this air. Yep. And you get hit with toilet water. Dang, it broke
toilet water.
It broke the thing too. Broke the stove.
Toilet water.
You want some more?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Ready to eat for everyone.
and I love how the tropes have completely changed. Like we in a time where, girls like that are the bully. Like she's a pretty girl. Like
yeah, but you were there that night in the infirmary.
Yes. I'm Annabeth.
Are you stalking me, Annabeth?
Annabeth, okay.
Well, I've been waiting to see if something like this would happen. So I know if you can help me.
Okay.
You do what?
I want to know who your mama or your daddy is.
So you want me to help you win a game?
I still want to know who her mama or her daddy is.
You're gonna love this.
Oh,
that would be my number one thing. It'd be like, before we even start, who your mama and your daddy?
Yeah. That tells me so much about you.
Yeah.
She said she'd been waiting for it to happen.
Annabeth sees the world differently, always 6 steps ahead of everyone else. You should cut her a break.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Oh, hers. Always. She's my little sister.
Oh.
Me and a forbidden kid I met along the way. Her name is Thalia.
Thalia.
They agreed their children were becoming too powerful, so they made a pact not to father anymore. And it held for a long time until Zeus broke that pact.
Well, because Zeus is going Zeus.
Annabeth, we were worried about taking her in, exposing her to all that danger. Then we saw her fight.
So it's Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. Those are the big 3.
Yeah, they're brothers.
But Annabeth and me, we did. And we've been family ever since.
Yeah, those 3 are brothers and everybody else is one of their kids.
Annabeth is the strongest warrior in camp.
Okay.
Chiron's been promising her for years. One day, a demigod would arrive who was fated to go on a quest that even Chiron couldn't prevent. Every new arrival, Annabeth watches, looking for a sign they're the one. Usually she gives up after a day or 2, but she's still watching you.
Can you ask her to knock it off?
Sure. But what if she's right?
Yeah, man. I mean, once a lady got something set in her mind, it ain't changing. Like you can ask
everything.
You can ask all you want.
Yeah.
The game.
You might as well roll with it.
Yeah.
Begin.
So everything he just explained was explained in the second movie.
Team to retrieve the opposing flag.
Annabeth is the daughter of Athena.
Be the victim.
So Athena's the goddess of wisdom and of war strategy.
Killing.
Okay.
I trust these rules.
See, and there's our girl Clarice. She is the daughter of Ares, the god of war.
God of war.
So that's why she was born with a chip on her shoulder. She was born an asshole.
Prisoners may be disarmed.
I still don't even know what my job is. Maybe I won't even need a sword.
Oh no, you gonna need that sword.
Hey. Today feel like a winning kind of day to you?
I'll See you on the other side.
Now, Annabeth has won the last 3. That's what he said?
Yeah, but nobody has ever won 4 in a row.
Shoot, don't lead me. I don't know what I'm doing. Lead me, please.
No, in the first movie, Percy was with Luke, but he was on the opposite team. Like it came down to him versus Annabeth at the end of this battle.
Ah. There you go.
There's been an incredible amount of backlash.
This, do you? Game on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gift from my mom.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll do great.
Do great? Do what? Great.
Okay, so there's been an incredible amount of backlash in this movie about them switching the race of
Athena.
Well, of her, of the daughter.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Percy's on it. When it's time, he's gonna be ready. I know it.
Word. You out here doing Fortnite dances?
Yeah. he's ready.
No maiming. It's like the one rule.
Yeah, I guess I'll lose dessert privileges for a while. I'll live.
Okay, he's got some natural reflexes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It'd make me feel better. Are you feeling up to that yet? Guess it's a no.
I'm surprised his
this girl got a lot
was that nice with 1-on-3. Like I'm a little impressed.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the X-Men, the mutants and stuff, when you hit a certain age, you start coming in powers, you don't understand what's going on. Yeah, so he's naturally got some skill that he didn't even know he had.
Nice. And he got all that water beside him. Come on, fam. Nope. Nice. Oh, better check my resume.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, broke your little toy. Now what's up? And it's over.
And game over. You over here on some bullshit. They didn't capture the flag.
Yeah. Now look at you. And your toy broken. Good job, Percy. Yo, you did your thing, though. You got lumped up a little bit, but it was well worth it. Sheila, I watched the whole thing.
Were you here the whole time?
The whole time.
Yes.
You were here the whole time and you didn't help me?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen. Percy. I'm sorry.
What?
What is wrong with you?
Remember, she's 6 steps ahead of everybody. She knows.
He about to get hot, and that water finna do something. Oh, it heals him. Okay, that was a cool little reveal.
I'm sure she figured it out in the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh,
you just got
the upgrade.
You just got claimed.
Yo, the upgrade.
Yeah, you're the son of Aquaman.
Yeah. Yo, in front of everybody too. Like, listen, I am him. I need you to understand this. I am him.
By Poseidon.
Poseidon.
Yeah, but he's a forbidden one. He's a son of the big 3. Ain't nobody else there like that.
Poseidon.
Son of Poseidon. Okay. All right, who at Poseidon house? Let's see.
Child of the sea god.
Nobody.
You are.
Remember, ain't nobody child of the big 3.
Demigods.
Wow. Look at everybody looking.
The symbol of Zeus's authority, and it has been stolen.
I can't rock in a cravat.
What?
Zeus is looking for a thief. Sees a forbidden child claimed by his jealous brother. It doesn't look good for you, kid.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Of course.
Don't matter.
But your father needs your help. An ultimatum has been given to him by Zeus.
Ooh.
Return the bolt by the summer solstice in 1 week.
There's our ticking time bomb.
There will be war.
1 week.
Zeus is king on Olympus, and Poseidon has always resented it, but there is a third brother who has always deeply resented them both.
The bolt is with Hades. in the underworld.
Oh, let's go. Let's get this action rolling.
But you won't be alone. A quest is always undertaken by 3.
Great. Good luck finding those guys, because it ain't...
Well, we know Annabeth is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Poseidon has ignored me my entire life.
You are his son.
I am Sally Jackson's son.
Who's Sally?
He's so disrespectful.
Grover, now is not the time.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have news.
Grover.
Sally Jackson is alive.
Oh.
It looked like she died, but it only looked that way.
Oh, look at the diamonds.
Your mother was stolen by Hades, which means she's with him now in the underworld. That's where they want you to go too, isn't it?
Yeah. Now you know. There's your why. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find her there.
Oh, don't worry. You going, little goat man. You just volunteered yourself. Yo, I like this little show. Okay.
When do we leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already knew that.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
I feel that though.
Like real talk. Like I really am enjoying the fun of it. It's a very hold on, let me see if there's a post credit scene.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, no, that's spoiler. I don't want to see spoilers. What was I about to say? No, like real talk, I really am enjoying this. This is it's a lot more fun than I expected it to be. I don't remember the movies being this fun. But it's only this second episode. You know, I could easily be putting all of my eggs in one basket. But as far as like just good old fashioned entertainment, it's at least a 9 out of 10 for you, just from an entertainment standpoint. Now I know you have a lot more a deeper knowledge and understanding of the source material and stuff like that. So I'm very curious as to how you're feeling so far now that we've knocked 2 episodes out.
I agree. I understand why they released the first 2 episodes, because this second episode made up for the first episode. The first episode kind of gave you a lot of, exposition into who Percy Jackson was, and he's being pursued by some greater forces, getting to Camp Half-Blood, but it didn't really give us a lot. Like I said, to me, the unsung hero of episode 1 was actually his mother. Where this episode, the focus is on Percy and who is he and what is his purpose? What is his bigger thing? So I find out that he's a forbidden one. He's a son of the big 3, and there's nobody else. What they explained, like I said, they explained some stuff in the second movie that they didn't explain previously, was said in this. So when Percy and Grover were outside in the car trying to get to the camp, when the Minotaur was attacking his mom, Grover said, look, there's the border right there. And you saw, like, up on the horizon, you saw a single tree by itself. Okay. It's explained in the second movie, that tree is Thalia, who was Zeus's daughter. She died not being able to get inside Camp Half-Blood. But when she died, she turned into a tree, and she put up her death caused a magical barrier, like a perimeter all around Camp Half-Blood. So now it's not just inside the camp, it's Thalia and whatever the radius or the diameter around the camp. She is actually the barrier now, but she was the last forbidden one until Percy came along. Okay. In the movies, this TV show does not have a lot of humor, which is strange for it to be a Disney Plus show, a show completely dedicated to kids. And really you would think that Jason Mantzoukas, or however you say his name, would provide more humor, because usually he's, got all the one-liners and he's got all the humor and everything else he's been in. And he's not doing that here. I mean, he did kind of a little stuff, but it wasn't really that kind of humor. I do appreciate the take of where this is more serious.
Okay.
It has a more serious tone, and it kind of plays into the YA drama. And in the movies, all the humor was provided by having a comedian. Brandon T. Jackson was Grover, so he always had the one-liners. And I remember in the first movie, there was a part where they got to a thing where he did like a whole dance number, like he was getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So this Grover is not that. So it would be nice to see some humor situations.
Okay.
And I love this. I love the tone, but I think if it had a little bit of humor, because this is still kind of geared towards kids, then it would be perfection.
Okay.
So,
no, that's a good fair take. I didn't even consider the fact that it isn't humorous. It does seem a little more, I guess, adult regarding how the actors and actresses are taking their characters. From an outside looking in, I think it's pretty cool for now. I guess I don't know what I've lost until I've seen it. I'd have to take a deeper look into some of the funnier moments of Grover. But for me, for right now, I can see possibly Dionysus maybe filling that role. He is not meeting my expectation regarding the actor Jason, because like you said, that dude is a full blown clown. But I will say that some of the casting for some of the other characters has been interesting. I really like Annabeth. I like the way she moves. She has a confidence about her. She has a seriousness. You can feel a bit of the wisdom and without her having it. She doesn't have to say a lot for me to kind of get it. I do like Clarissa, like as not Hades, God of War, Ares' daughter. Just because, she plays a jerk quite well. Luke, I'm still on the fence. He hasn't really showed me anything just yet. But it's the potential of Dionysus with Jason playing is going to be fun to watch. And then just, Walker Scobell, who's playing Percy Jackson, is just delivering a beyond my expectation performance. We talked briefly about his role in previous projects with oh my gosh, Deadpool guy. It'll come to me in a second.
With Ryan Reynolds.
With Ryan
Reynolds. He did
the
Adam Project.
Yes, the Adam Project, and how that seems to have been the perfect project for him to get him ready for a role like this, because his quieter moments are believable. When he feigns weakness, it's believable. That fight scene that he had was well above my expectations of what I thought he was going to be capable of.
Well choreographed.
Yeah, like that sold me, man. I was like, yo, I believe him, and then like the subtle things with the makeup that goes along with it. Like they're not like blowing the budget out of the water, but when they do show it, it looks good. The water coming out of the commode looks good. The Fae people with the grass face, it looks good. It's sometimes it's not always about let's just see how much special effects we can put in there and just stuff it. It's the quality, and it's not overly done. There's nothing that's made me be like, that's pulled me out of the moment and be like, oh my God, I wonder how much they paid for it. It's just the story is really leading the way. Go ahead, take the mic, man. I see you got a thought on your head, man. Go for it.
I think probably the only special effects I don't like right now is how small Glenn Thurman's body is on that horse body. It just seems wildly unproportionate.
Okay.
For what a centaur would be.
Okay.
I mean, it just seems like somebody just kind of stuck a human torso on a horse body. It just doesn't seem right. But I mean, whatever. I think Luke is doing a pretty good job. Just because in the movie, the guy that played Luke came off I don't know, I don't want to say snarky, but he came off like he was too hip for school, like he just knew everything, which is kind of which actually wasn't a bad thing. Because being Hermes' son, Hermes was known as the messenger to the gods or whatever. He's the design behind like Quicksilver and the Flash. They're based on Hermes. So I get it. And because Hermes was the messenger of the gods, he also had all the tea. He knew everything. He knew everything that was going on, you know, and so he was the guy that had all the inside information on everybody. And that's kind of how this guy is playing Luke, kind of very quietly, like he knows a lot. But listen, I'm just gonna focus on being your friend. You look like you need a friend. I'm gonna be your friend, which is ripe for betrayal, you know. And the thing is, it's hard. Just because I have read the book, the movies are still kind of somewhat fresh in my mind. Okay. It's hard to not look at people and know where their character arc is going. Like, which is what made, when we watched Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, that was a joy to watch, because what you thought you knew, you didn't know. It didn't matter that you watched the movie. Didn't matter that you had read the book. This was something completely new. This is not. This is sticking to source material. Okay.
Is that a good thing for you?
No, I'm, like you said, I am pleasantly pleased with this. Okay. I'm very pleased with this. It has a different tone than the movies. But I think these first 2 episodes are an extremely strong start to me. I know that people, and I said this earlier, there was a lot of backlash on switching Annabeth to a black girl. Yeah.
The Rue effect.
People really loved. Well, Alexandra Daddario played Annabeth very well in the first movie. I mean, the second movie, let's forget that even happened. Okay. But she played Annabeth very well. I don't know. A lot of people said that, and I've heard that she was immediately likable, which, being the daughter of Athena, she's about strategy. She's the daughter, Athena's the goddess of wisdom and the daughter of war strategy, not just strategy, war strategy. So she's supposed to always be working an angle. Like Luke says, she's 6 moves ahead of everybody. And that's why she's the best warrior in the entire camp. I think that this young lady is playing it that way. Okay. And I kind of appreciate that. Okay. Alexandra Daddario brought something different to the role, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from this young lady so far. She hasn't brought a whole lot, and so we haven't seen her a whole lot. Right. She's kind of played the background and just, like you said, been watching. So I'm okay with that. And I think in the first movie, they set her up almost immediately as kind of the antagonist to Percy. And she was a reluctant ally because he was going to go on a quest. She had to go on a quest. She'd been itching to go on a quest. You going, I'm going. I don't care, we don't seem to get along or whatever, but you're going to learn to love it. Plus, I'm the best warrior there is here. You going to need me. That wasn't a bad angle to play. So for them to do it this way, where she's kind of a friend, I don't know, it's interesting. Like, I almost see like Clarice, for them to build her out as the bully and she wants revenge because now he's made her look stupid a few times. I don't understand why they would do that, and that just is restricted to camp. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they said the quest is 3. So for the movies, Grover, Percy, and Annabeth go on the quest. Okay. Clarice inserts herself in the second movie. They're putting a whole lot into Clarice being this, bully and wanting revenge on Percy, only if they're going to let that die off after this episode, now that he's going to leave camp and go on this quest. So I don't quite understand that angle, but okay. So far, what I'm seeing, I do like I said, I just wish there was a little bit more humor in what we got going on. Okay. All right. Well, that's a good place to kind of close that out. Let me ask you all, what are you thinking so far? Are you enjoying the pacing? Are you enjoying the characters? Where some things have not met your expectation, and what are those things? Make sure you leave that in comments, because we do read those comments, and thank you
for leaving them. Hey, if you've been enjoying the conversation that we've had and the way we've been chopping it up, then please go ahead and hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you want to get to know Rakai a little bit better, Rakai, go ahead and let them know how they can reach you, man.
On all social media at DiamondMynd, DIAMONDMYND, because it's all about this right here.
Boom. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Big shout outs to the Geekish Network. You will be hearing a little bit more about them on some other, in some future episodes. Thank you for your time, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Peace.